Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz today, April 26, 2016, 11:18 p.m. Birmingham. And topic is, what time is it for us? Are we really that close to the end of days? End of days meaning the final 7 years about to start or begin. I think it's more possible that the final 7 years are about to end than not, and are about to begin than not. Everything is just, I've never heard in my life so many preachers finally coming on board and talking about things that are going on. They're just the evil stuff everywhere. And we have a dark government. I don't know if you heard the latest today. Obama hadn't got the guts to stand up to Russia. So Obama calls Merkel in Germany and say, look, why don't y'all stand up to them? You know, there's an old saying, you call dumb people toothless wonders. I'll just call him, he's got teeth, but a black toothless wonder. He's an idiot. He's not a leader. He's afraid. Can't wait till the man's gone. But let me give you just an idea of some of the things that's on people's minds today and what people are talking about CERN, about the gates of hell opening, about the veil being ripped. That bothers me more than all is CERN itself. Bothers me more than HAARP, and more than chemtrails, and more than Norway spirals in China, spirals in Russia, and in Japan, and around the world. There's been a spiral right down here off some of these Caribbean islands. There's been vortexes between Bermuda and here, and then as far as close to us is just off the coast in the triangle right there off the coast of Cuba. And if you draw a line from Fort Myers in Cuba and draw one line east, and from Cuba draw it northeast and let them intersect, there's a vortex right there. Sit there for weeks. Vortex are things that people disappear in. CERN ready to tear the veil. CERN Stargate, portal to hell, final pope, Antichrist, end time prophecy. Tom Horn, 2016, end time revelations. Open your eyes. 2016, strange events, part 11. This is from last messages. CERN, the gates of hell opening. Is CERN a portal to Saturn? No, it's not a portal to Saturn. The world in 2017. These events will shock America. Be ready for anything. CERN, Vatican, and the coming disclosure. That's what we're waiting for, guys. We're waiting for a grand disclosure. That is the big number one, 2 words, grand disclosure. That's it. That's what the world who are watching these things and read and study about these things, exactly what we're waiting for. And Magical XET Communications, Richard Smith, and Chuck Missler, the gates of hell will open up. Hey, look, these are new titles, guys. CERN and the halls of hell. CERN, ancient key of dark knowledge. And I don't doubt that, not even a little bit. Tom Horn, 2016, Hadron Collider has been activated. CERN, Vatican Pope, what's the tie there? Something ties them together. CERN, destroyer of the firmament of the flat earth. If you believe in a flat earth, then there ain't no hell. Top mysterious creatures ever caught on tape, and go and look at that top 10 mysterious creatures caught tape. They didn't say ever, but caught tape. So, and that's the top 10 videos world. The Vatican, NET, number 2, CERN opening the gates of hell, Pastor Charles Lawson, Tom Horn, Steve Quayle, Return of Pagan Gods, and all these are dated between March and April 2016. Vatican, CERN Antichrist, Ritual, Phoenix Rising, 666, Angels, Fallen Angels. CERN 2016, The Demon Portals, Illuminati, The Power of the Anunnaki, Blood TV documentary. Wow, I didn't know that. Then you have Elite heading for the bunkers, and I have heard that. I've heard it multiple times. Super Soldiers, CERN, Earthquakes, and End of Reptilian Agenda. Big events are on the horizon. And here are some of the things that should concern you, but I won't go into that. Stuart Swedlow, CERN, Blue Beam, and the Portals of Hell. Finally, Proof of God in CERN Expoz. Every person needs to see this video. Secret U.S. CERN Experiment Warning. Witness of the Abyss. And this is recent. Anthony Patch. CERN Watch Live. DNA, UFOs, Quantum Computers, Saturn, and more. Episode 027, Dr. Florian Gortez, CERN. Tom Horn, The Reality of End Times, CERN, HARP, Earthquake webpage update, and you know that can go on days and days and days and even days. But you have noticed the number of earthquakes just in the last 2 weeks, and the number of volcanoes that have gone off in the last 10 days. And today, just today, is another posting on a warning of a volcano that people really fear, the Cauldron in Yellowstone or in Wyoming. And they said that one would take out minimum everything all the way down to Mississippi if it's coming in our direction. But then you got something else to worry about. Look at the amount of rain there's in Houston, and from Dallas and above Dallas all the way down to Houston, Fort Worth area. Something's not right there. It's too concentrated. And then look at the massive floods they had over and over and over in Missouri. All this is just building and weighing heavy on the Mississippi River. I believe it all means something. I believe the Mississippi River very well could go underground. I believe there's going to be a new Madrid fault earthquake. I believe it's going to be a bad one, but I don't know if that'll happen until after the church has been taken away. I believe in my heart that we'll be yanked out of these things just prior to them happening on a massive, horrible, deadly scale. These are judgments. And we're going in chapter 4, verse 1, Revelations, and then in chapter 6, who is worthy? Well, it's the Lion, the tribe of Judah, Jesus Christ. He is worthy to pull that seal. When he does, the 4 horsemen come. First half of the tribulation, 3.5 years, a third of the population of earth will die in 3.5 years. Figure that. I don't know how many were raptured, but figure 6 billions here. Figure a third is 2 billion. Calculate 42 months into 2 billion people. Divide 2 billion by 42 months. See how many tens of millions die per day. We're there, people. We're being warned. I mean, the warnings cannot come any clearer than they are today, and they have been. The warnings are ramping up very sharply right now. Those who didn't used to believe in a pre-trib rapture, I'm talking about preacher-wise, are now, most of them are on board because they know that all this evil cannot really happen and take out the people that are saved. So they have to be carried to safety. And I believe that with all my heart. And I'm ready to go. And I am prepared for at least a short stay, maybe just a few days. Jody Wolf Expoz.